such an asshole.
It was long ago, and by long ago, I mean last year. So, like, to a 3-year-old, that would be long ago. To me, it'd just be almost like yesterday when all my troubles seem so far away. A year ago in Vegas, I'm sitting in the Southern Command. And the GF had yet to come and follow me out because she has a family and somewhat of a functional, normal life. And she spends time with her family, some weird, fucked up shit like that. Anyway, she was there. I was in the Southern Command. And the GF, because she's a loving, caring person, says, "Oh my God, I found the perfect thing for you to do in Vegas." I said, "What's that?" And she sent me a link to the Cowboy Bebop cover band. There was a band on tour, and they play all the jazz greats from the series of Cowboy Bebop. They dress up the part. It was a fun concert, and I had yet to attend the concert. I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, this is. I hate people. I hate crowds. I hate concerts. But and if you didn't know Cowboy Bebop, most of the music is jazz. So I'm like, I can make an exception for a good jazz band. So it was at the it was on the south end of the strip, not the Mirage. What the hell is the Delano? What was it? The Mandalay Bay. I think it was at Mandalay Bay. So I looked for tickets, and already my asshole started to pucker up because it was like, you knew shit was going to be shoved off it because Ticketmaster. It has been over. I can't remember the last time I went to a concert. It has been more than a decade, maybe even 2 decades going to a legit concert. Not a jazz club, that's a little different, but an actual it has been at least a decade. Can't remember the last time I went. And already now we got to do the calculus, right? I probably would really like this performance. I'm going to have to deal with people. I'm going to have to deal with driving down there and parking. And then I forgot I'm going to have to get something shoved in my rear with the payment process. And when Ticketmaster came up, which I'd never used before, just hearing about all the problems with Ticketmaster, I'm like, no. And then hang on, I'm pretty sure, let me not speak wrongly or falsely. Ticketmaster hack. Have they been hacked? I mean, everyone's been data security incident. There it is. There it is. February 20th. This is after I attended 2024 hack. You've had multiple hacks. You could just assume. Ticketmaster, you owned by private equity on top of it. I mean, while we got AIDS, let's go get herpes and smear ourselves in dog vomit while we're at it. Let's just make it as bad as possible. So there's been obviously a hack, which my concerns were correct. So the only way to get it is you had to go through Ticketmaster. But you see, and here's where they test your little hole. You got to go through a different app that's associated with Ticketmaster. See, and I had to download some damn app. Yes, you're right. I had to create a username and password. Yes, I did have to set up a payment profile. It took about an hour and a half to get this shit. So I buy the ticket through the app that is not Ticketmaster, but I have to get it to go through Ticketmaster to do the thing. And then I'm trying to pull up my ticket on my phone and it won't pop up. And the reason it won't pop up because I don't have a third fucking app on my phone that allows me to read my ticket from the ticket app that ain't Ticketmaster. All of you, I have no problem talking about, I have no problem exposing you people for the horrible services you are. Because it's true. It's absolutely true. I'm not the one with a data hack every year, apparently, at Ticketmaster. So I have to download another app to read my ticket. I go down to Mandalay Bay. Guess what? It ain't free parking anymore. $20. So this whole thing cost me 2 hours of my time $60 because the ticket was 40 and I got to pay 20 for parking. And then another hour to opt out of everything. And you can say, don't send me no fucking emails. Guess what? There's more. They're gonna send you emails. Then you gotta unsubscribe it. And inevitably, I think what I did is I just blocked the IP address or blocked the domain. I said, no, I never want to see this again. Spam. I think I got rid of my account. I'm sure they kept it. I'm sure the credit card information is out there somewhere. Thank you, Ticketmaster, or other app or tertiary app that I had to download on my phone. So all in all, it was a pain in the ass. I got an idea. Yes, you sir. Why don't I just buy the ticket online like a hotel and then show them my ID and then you give me the ticket at the ticket counter. How about that? How about that? How about it's 1985 and we show up, there's good customer service and people show up on time. Nope. We got to have your data hacked. So I have no problem sharing my experience with Ticketmaster, and I'll probably never go to a concert again. If I got to go through Ticketmaster, no, it ain't happening. I'm not. I should be able to show up Vegas, right? Hey, I have money. You got a ticket? Oh, did you log in through the app? No, I didn't. Do you want this money? Yes or no? Oh, we can't let you in without the app. Well, I guess you're not getting money. Right now, Vegas is suffering. I think their tourism is down 11%. Keep sticking it to them. It's not worth going to Vegas, by the way, for tourism anyway. Living, yes. Tourism, no. So when this guy emailed me, I guess this is another app associated with Ticketmaster. And this I'm leaving open is called Vivid Seats. Okay. Now, I'm not saying what this guy is saying is true, but he is telling me that this happened. And I am open for a representative from Vivid Seats to email me and say, hey, that didn't happen or it's not like that. So this is only hearsay. This may or may not be true, but I'm getting sick and tired of you corporate motherfuckers providing shit fucking service. So I have no problem when there's complaints saying, hey, someone in the audience had this problem. Maybe you ought to be careful the next time you work with Vivid Seats. And I'll tell you right now, fuck Ticketmaster. I mean, no. Like Ticketmaster didn't do anything wrong, by the way. It wasn't, like they weren't malicious. It's just a burdensome process. That's where I'm like, they didn't purposely lose my data. They just, we got hacked again. It's just another Tuesday. By the way, do you want updates? No, I don't. We're going to send them to you anyway. We here at the Ticketmaster family want to let you know that in your neighborhood, Fat Ugly Woman is singing down at the local Bibbidi Boppity concert hall. She sang songs like, I hate the white man, Republicans suck, and oh, won't it be great to be a woman? You really ought to tune in. So, Vivid, you may tell me if this guy is right or wrong. I'm not saying this happened. This is just a report. You have every right to respond. Dear Cappy Key, please do a video response to warn others and call out another so-called business. I know you don't like sports ball, but I enjoy going to 2 or 3 games a year to see our local baseball team. Not a fanatic, just a fun experience, win or lose. I normally buy tickets online with no problem. With AAA ball, minor league baseball, can you just go? Don't tell me minor league baseball means you got to get an app. You can't just walk up to the place, give them a couple bucks, and you're in. Minor league baseball, really? Not doing apps. New standard of living for me. Not doing apps. I mean, yeah, I got to do some apps, but if I don't have to, like, well, I guess you got to download our app. No, I don't. I really don't have to. I normally buy my tickets online, no problem. I order the tickets, get almost immediate confirmation. Within a couple hours, the tickets are emailed to me. No muss, no fuss. I want to know where isn't there the lady in the hut that you give the money to and then she gives you a ticket and you get to save your ticket? I normally use Ticketmaster. This time I used Vivid Seats, which is owned by Ticketmaster. Okay, there we go. I wish I hadn't. I ordered them Thursday around noon for Friday night's game. Should have been plenty of time. By bedtime, they still hadn't come. All Friday, they didn't come, even though I got emails confirming that they had been sent. So I called customer service. Let me guess, these guys hire only the most native English language speakers ever, right? Select 1 for East Coast accent. Select 2 for Texan drawl y'all. Select 3 for Minnesota, don't you know? Like, you get to select your type of American accent, right? So you can truly understand what they're saying. All with broken English. There you go. There you go. Guys, stop supporting companies that don't hire Americans. How about that? This is the average epitomal experience of Americans right now with American companies. This is, I'm sorry, I avoid customer service. I will cancel my credit card and get a new credit card before I go through customer service. I mean, going through American Family Insurance, which insures shit. I mean, you got to pull their teeth. Inevitably, you go in there with some pliers, you're going to get them to pay out. I don't want to go on customer service. I don't. And for what? For baseball tickets that cost you, what, $15? All this. They waste so much of your time for so little petty things. Being put on hold a dozen times while they consult with the team, which is customer service speak for taking a smoke break and being told to do the same shit over and over. I said, forget it, because we were now 10 minutes from first pitch. I asked for a refund. They said they couldn't because I would have to formally cancel the order. So I asked them to do that. They said they couldn't because that had already been. Exactly. Vivid, you tell me if this is right or wrong. You tell me if this is, it's just, are you a scam? That's what, this is a scam. Are you a scam? Yes or no? Then I asked for similar tickets for a different game. They said they couldn't do that either. So basically, I'm fucked. It wasn't a lot of money, but still, I can't get a refund for a project I paid and I didn't get. Vivid, how do you respond to this? I think I might change this. Does Vivid steal from its customers? Right? Because you had, if this is true, it seems that you have no intention of running an honest business here. You just want to, hang on. Well, Ticketmaster owns you, so it might be a joint venture. Does Ticketmaster, do the owners at Ticketmaster care? Does Ticketmaster care? But hey, at least they got their money, right? And isn't that what really matters? I'm so honored to have their EBITDA, bro. Do not do business with Vivid Seats. Thanks, Cappy. So, I mean, let me check here. Who owns Vivid Seats? Vivid Seats. Now, I know it's Ticketmaster, but they might be jointly owned. It's a publicly traded company. Significant portion of ownership is held by private equity firms and institutional investors. Eldridge Industries, led by Todd Bowley, holds a substantial stake, roughly 41% of Class A shares, according to Music Business Worldwide. Private equity firm GTCR also has a minority stake. Well, where's Ticketmasters? Vivid Seats acquired Betcha Sports Inc., a daily fantasy sports mobile application. Is Vivid Seats? No, it is not owned by Ticketmaster. Okay. Somewhere else on the internet said it was owned by Ticketmaster. Oh, wait, you said it was. Oh, they are not. That is not true. They're not owned by Ticketmaster. Well, here it is. Vivid Seats legit or scam? Comprehensive analysis. Oh, here, this is just like one of them trust pilot deals. They say they have excellent customer support. Let's take a look at Vivid Seats stock price. Vivid Seats stock price. Let's see what the price looks like. Okay, let's do 5 years. Oof. Bro. Oh, bro. This may shock you, client and everybody listening. Vivid Seats doesn't have a profit because it has no PE ratio. Maybe in some obscure way it does have a profit, but usually when it says PE ratio dash, that means, well, we can't compare the price to anything because there's no earnings. They were trading as high at $270 about in 2021, and they are down to 17. You guys are down. Let me do the mathy math. Gee, I wonder why Vivid Seats is down. 17 divided by 268. You are down 94%. And that's just the 5-year. Let's take a look at Max. Is Max okay? So it looks like they launched at 237. It's just been down. What a bunch of douche canoes. Who started this? A bunch of washed up jocks? ESPN, blah, blah, blah. Founders, these guys may not own any. Eric Vassilatos. Maybe, but see, that's the thing. You don't know if he's a founder. A lot of these places get bought up, especially if it's been bought up by private equity. Now that I think about it, yeah. If it makes you feel any better, the people running this company have a worse day than you had trying to buy your AAA baseball tickets. I've seen people run non-profitable companies, guys. I've seen it. It's a miserable existence because they got their ego tied up in it. And Vivid Seats doesn't have a profit. And it might have had a profit at one time, but based on the recent quarterly data, it has no profits. The price is down 94%. And probably because of that reason, people can't buy their tickets or they can't get refunded or their customer, or it just doesn't fucking work. Now I'd have to do a full-fledged analysis, but Vivid Seats, if you would like to respond and counter this and say, no, that's not what happened. Here's what happened. No, we have great customer. Go ahead. It's a fair platform. I'm just using the power of pricing and the free market to look at your stock price. What's going down for a reason. So to my audience, be wary about buying from Vivid Seats, maybe. Trust but verify, or, maybe try a different way to buy it. Vivid Seats, you may please respond and say this guy's full of shit and you're the greatest company ever. We'll look into it. I got the guys. Do you want to help this guy out? Do you want to do some customer service? Like in English. I don't know if you noticed this. I speak English. So I can't have a representative from Durkistan come in. And I would need to talk to someone who speaks English and knows what's going on. Let's go to the super chat. And then for the audience, whether you're my audience or not, you're here. What's been your experience with Vivid Seats? Has it been a satisfactory experience? Is this guy's experience the exception to the rule? Does everybody have really good experience? And, oh, no, I bought my tickets and they work. Put that down below so we know. Can of the unholy, $5. It's the Longhouse, Cappy. They are intentionally opaque with their terms of service. Well, I don't, and maybe it's a quick smash and grab, right? I mean, I don't know how they went public. If they went public, that meant that there was some underlying profit potential. You don't get an investment bank to launch you. Well, take it back. There was the .com days. I forget. This isn't just walk off the street scam type of deal, especially if you want significant money behind you. So there must have been some genuine profit potential, at least according to the analysts of the investment banks that funded this thing. And the firms wouldn't have bought it if they didn't think there was profit potential. But maybe it's just we're trying to save all of our capital and get all the money out. And so now delay. No, don't give anyone any refunds. Ken of the unholy, $5. The Longhouse is an analogy where Karens and boomers and shitify all aspects of life to keep power. Why can't I just buy the thing Longhouse? Right? I'm aware of the Longhouse. It's more of a communal women fascist, a feminist fascist type of social order. But yes, they are using bureaucracy to make it so that they don't have to pay you out. I'm not accusing Vivid of that. I'm saying the Longhouse, yes, you have gone. If you're in customer service, I will accuse American Family Insurance of that. your shit customer service. You just want to wait people out. You fucked with the wrong guy. I mean, I'm no fucking Joe Rogan, but I'm going to cost you a lot more than you cost me. I will. You wasted my time. I'm going to cost you more. Of course, though, what other? I'm sure other insurers are no better. We'll find out if I ever need a claim. This is why I love Josh Fluke and Louis Rossman. They're doing such good jobs, so you guys don't waste your time buying shit from shit that don't work. Swallow Blue, how you doing, man? $2. The average age of music concert is 30 plus. Yeah, I don't know because you guys never had concerts when you were growing up. Um, oh man, concerts they're huge with my age. We're now at that pretentious age where the bands that are still around, Gen X has the money like the boomers did, and now they can spend $300 on a ticket to go see Hootie and the Blowfish or whatever fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's over. It's not a young person's game anymore. I don't want to go hang out with a bunch of people that are loud. I already went to Sturgis. There wasn't even a concert. I'm like, yeah, this is enough. This is enough. Go into a room, and now thankfully, when I went to the Cowboy Bebop performance, that was a pretty good performance. It wasn't great, but it was pretty good, and everyone was having a good time, and people were dressed up. So the public was fine. They weren't loud, but if you're going to a Cowboy Bebop concert, you're probably not filth. Can't say that about other bands. All right, that's it. Questions, answers, asshole consulting. I'll see you guys later, Toodles.